Tired of cockroaches and bugs showing up uninvited? Forget pricey exterminators and choking on chemical sprays. This one simple solution might be the game changer you've been waiting for. Start with a clean container. Into this, add 1 heaping spoonful of refined sugar. It might seem simple, but sugar is the irresistible bait we need. Next, add 2 full tablespoons of baking soda. This is where things start to get interesting. Now add 1 tablespoon of dish soap. Use any brand, any scent. Now, we introduce 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. As soon as it touches the baking soda, it fizzes. Don't be alarmed. That bubbling reaction means it's activating. Comment below with your city. Let's see where everyone's watching from. But we're not done. There's one more ingredient, and it's the twist no one expects. Toothpaste. Add 2 tablespoons. Yes, toothpaste. It's not just for your teeth. It contains compounds like menthol and fluoride that pests avoid at all costs. It also gives our mix a thick, paste-like texture and a fresh, clean scent that masks everything else. Now, stir. Mix it all together until the texture is smooth and unified. Comment yes if you're going to try this at home. Here's how to use it. With a spoon or small syringe, apply tiny dabs of this mixture in key locations. Behind the fridge, under the sink, around baseboards, inside cabinets, near windows, and along bathroom corners. These are the places where uninvited guests like to hide or sneak in. Baking soda has unique properties that go far beyond cleaning. When it interacts with certain elements inside unwanted visitors, it sets off a reaction they don't survive. It's safe for your home, but not for them. Dish soap breaks down the outer layer of these tiny intruders, making the rest of our formula even more effective. It softens their resistance and speeds up the effect. You'll notice a difference almost instantly. Vinegar brings acidity, neutralizes odors, and makes the whole blend even more unwelcoming to the uninvited. It's nature's disinfectant, and it packs a punch. It might smell a little unusual, fresh, sharp, almost minty. But that's exactly what we want. You don't need much, just small amounts in the right places. Make sure it stays out of reach of pets and little hands. And then, let it work. What happens next will surprise you. You'll start seeing results quickly. Less movement, fewer surprises, and over time, nothing. No more fear when flipping on the lights. Just a calm, clean space. Rate this tip from 0 to 10. I'd love to know what you think. So if you've tried everything else and nothing has worked, try this. You're not going to believe what this aluminum foil can do in your home. I tried it once, and overnight, the flies, mosquitoes, and roaches just vanished. No sprays, no chemicals, no expensive gadgets. First, grab a small container with a tight-fitting lid. Into that container, add exactly 3 tablespoons of coffee grounds. Fresh or used, both work great. Comment below with your city. Let's see where everyone's watching from. Next, we're going to add bay leaves. Grab a small handful and crush them slightly with your fingers. This releases their natural oils. But now comes the real kicker. Paprika or chili powder. Add 1 full tablespoon of either. This fiery ingredient may seem out of place, but it's actually the core of this blend. The scent is intense, and insects can't stand it. When combined with the bitterness of coffee and the freshness of bay, you're left with a mixture so effective, it works better than many store-bought solutions. Comment yes if you're going to try this at home. Mix all the ingredients together until well combined. You'll notice the smell is strong, but that's exactly what we want. Now take a square of aluminum foil and place a spoonful of the mix in the center. Fold the edges up into a pouch, leaving the top slightly open. Coffee isn't just for mornings. It has surprising properties that make it incredibly useful for more than just your caffeine fix. Its strong, earthy scent acts as a powerful irritant for many unwanted guests. The coffee masks trails, the bay leaves confuse their senses, and the chili creates an invisible barrier they just won't cross. Use a toothpick or fork to poke tiny holes into the foil. These little vents will let the aroma escape slowly over time, filling the area with this powerful blend. Now comes the placement. Tuck these pouches under the kitchen sink, behind trash cans, near the fruit bowl, or close to doorways and windows. Any place bugs tend to show up, this is where your pouches go. You can also use cupcake liners, breathable sachets, or thin fabric bags for a softer look if you want something a bit more discreet. For added versatility, make a few extras and store them in a sealed jar. You can swap them out weekly or whenever you feel the scent fading. The whole house stays protected, and your defenses are always ready. I even keep one in my laundry room and one by the pet food area. Rate this tip from 0 to 10. I'd love to know what you think. And now you're probably wondering, what is this mixture really for? This humble combination is one of the best all-natural pest repellents I've ever used. The scent may be pleasant to us, but to insects, it's pure chaos. Add baking soda to a slice of bread, and you might solve a household problem you never imagined could be fixed so easily. At first it sounds strange, almost too simple, but once you see how this works, you'll wonder why you didn't start using it sooner. Let's get started. Grab a medium-sized bowl, big enough to mix comfortably. Now take one slice of bread. If it's a little stale, even better. It crumbles more easily and absorbs more effectively, which is exactly what we need. Tear the slice into small chunks with your hands. The smaller the pieces, the easier it will be for the next ingredients to blend evenly. Comment below with your city. Let's see where everyone's watching from. Now comes the key ingredient: baking soda. Add 1 full tablespoon directly over the bread. Next, grab a tube of toothpaste. Any kind works. It doesn't matter if it's mint, gel, or white paste. Squeeze in a generous spoonful right on top. Now for the unexpected twist. Add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Yes, sugar. It may sound out of place, but sugar plays a crucial role in drawing the right kind of attention to this mixture. Without it, the blend wouldn't be nearly as effective. Take a spoon and begin mixing slowly at first, then more firmly, until the bread pieces absorb the baking soda, toothpaste, and sugar. Comment yes if you're going to try this at home. Now, let's prepare the holders. Take 2 empty plastic water bottles. Cut off the bottom third of each one. These bases will serve as perfect little trays for our mixture. Disposable, lightweight, and easy to move around. Scoop a generous portion of the paste into each bottle base, pressing it down so it sits firmly inside. The question is, where should you put them? Place one under the kitchen sink, another behind the trash can. Put one in the bathroom corner, another near the toilet, and don't forget inside pantry cabinets. These are the exact spots where problems usually begin, and that's where this solution works best. Now here's the part you've been waiting for. What you've created is more than just a simple blend. It's a powerful homemade trap and repellent rolled into one. The bread and sugar act as irresistible bait, while the baking soda and toothpaste ensure those unwanted visitors never come back. Rate this tip from 0 to 10. I'd love to know what you think. The result? A cleaner, fresher home, without toxins, without sprays, and without wasting money. And if this tip saved you time and money, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and follow for more simple, effective home hacks. Because sometimes the most powerful solutions aren't the ones on the store shelf. They're the ones hiding in plain sight in your own kitchen.